Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shout it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport.
Social media, because of the internet, this is happening. Like 5-6 years ago, that couldn't happen. And we're like doing cool shit, winning. And not only that, but everybody on the squad wants the next person to do better than them. They care about the next person more than they care about themselves. You go anywhere else, you go to the club, you go to a party, even just go hang out with your boys, hang out with your girls, and half the people, if not more, in the room are probably negative. Bring up your dreams and bring up your goals, and it's like, or I wish, or like something. So if you're doing, these 4 things, right? You're being consistent, you're working hard, 1000% belief level, and burning desire, and you're hitting 10,000 a month, 10,000 a month, 10,000 a month, 10,000 a month, and all of a sudden the entire market switches, or your competitor undercuts your price, and they take your entire audience, and they're selling to your audience. If you don't adapt, you can do the same thing every day. I'm consistent, I'm working hard, whatever it is, and then boom, you're broke. Boom, your business stops making money. Boom, your business is bankrupt because you didn't change. And I think that's a huge problem. That's why you see so many people start something, then quit something, and start something else and quit something. And it's not because it doesn't work anymore. It's they don't know how to make it work. They don't know how to adapt to make it work. Number 5, map and a mentor. This is probably one of the most important ones. And if you don't have any of the first 4, map and mentors don't matter. This is obviously why you guys are here today. You wanted to figure out that map, that blueprint, whatever it is to help scale your business to the next level. So some people, who in here has like a mentor in real life, somebody that you actually talk to and can meet with. Who in here has a mentor, online, and somebody you consider a mentor? Who in here would consider at least us mentors today, right? Cool, awesome, thank you. But what you need to do is you have to look at people, you have to follow people that obviously have what you want and are doing things that you want to learn how to do. And when I say map, this is the reason I say map, and it's not just mentor. Sometimes a map is something that you have to develop yourself. Somebody just can't give you like, boom, this is exactly what you do and you're gonna get where you want to be. Because for me personally, my mentor wasn't even in the internet marketing space. He does real estate. But he taught me like the principles, just business communication and personal development, and how to work hard and all these type of traits that I was able to take and online and kind of create my own map. Your teachers, your professors, you guys are in school, they understand something. That's why you're teaching it. You're taking the test because you know it. You don't necessarily understand it. The only way you can understand something is if you have the ability to teach it to somebody and give various examples in different situations based on your own prior experience and knowledge. So one little tip, I want you guys all to write this down. When you guys are listening to this information, you guys are listening to this podcast, watching YouTube videos, reading blogs, whatever it is, whenever you consume content, always read the content or listen to content or watch the content like you had to teach somebody the next day. Don't listen to it just like, oh man, this is good. This is good. You gotta look at it, you gotta listen to it, and you gotta be like, all right, if I have to come up here and speak in front of 100 people, like I am right now, do I actually know what I'm talking about? Can I actually give examples? Can I actually, answer questions that people may ask me about the topic? And this is why, the mindset stuff is so important. A lot of you guys know it. You all know work hard. You all know believe in yourself. But if you don't actually understand it, you're not gonna get anywhere. You're gonna leave this event today doing the same shit, getting the same results. But you might be doing different things. You might be doing different strategies. You might be following, Darius's guide to dropshipping. But if you don't actually change the way you think, you're not gonna get results. So I really want you guys to take that in and realize that's what you gotta look at. That's what you gotta understand, and that's where you gotta put a lot of energy in. Because when you do that, all these tips and all these strategies, they're gonna come to you. You guys are learning it today because somebody's teaching you. But a lot of these guys, nobody's taught them. Everyone's had mentors, but a lot of people who have mentors here, it's not even in the same industry. It's not even, because a lot of this shit is new, honestly. This shit is all so new. So a lot of the things that people have learned today, a lot of stuff I'm talking about, Rick talked about, Casey talked about, like I said at the beginning, they created that map. And the reason they were able to create that map is because they mastered understanding the mindset, compared to just knowing it. So really take that to heart. yeah, what I want to talk about, guys. So, all right, who here? So pretty much, guys, I'm gonna teach you guys how to get more sales, and this can relate to your e-commerce business, affiliate marketing business, social media marketing, personal brand, whatever it is. Who here? And be completely honest, because if you're not completely honest, it's gonna fuck up the poll. Who here bought a ticket the very first second that they heard it was gonna be an event? Raise your hand. Okay, put them down. Who here got a ticket the second time they heard about the event? Down. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Anybody hear about it 10 times before they got a ticket? Cool. So notice this, guys. Everybody got a ticket at different time that they were exposed to this event, this opportunity. One of the things when it comes to psychology, it's called the mirror exposure theory. Write that down. Essentially what it is the more you see something, the more you're gonna like it. Subconsciously, the more you see something, the more you're gonna like it. Now, so check this out. If me or Casey or whoever invited you to this event, whoever got you interested in coming to this event, if we only talked about it one time, 90% of you guys would not be sitting here right now. If we talked about it one time, 90% of you guys would not be sitting here right now. And maybe it's because the first time you didn't take it that serious, you didn't really see the value there, you didn't really think it'd be that great of an opportunity, you didn't think other people would go, that you'd be able to talk to, because what Rick talks about, there's fear, you just don't know. And that's the same thing when selling your products or promoting your personal brand or whatever you're doing. Everybody has risk aversion. Write that down, risk aversion. When it comes to making a decision, when it comes to making a purchase, when it comes to doing anything in life, you have a risk aversion. Your guys' goals as entrepreneurs, business people, sales people, is to lower your customers' risk aversion. And how do you do that? All you have to do, some people think they have to, hard sell somebody, they have to close somebody. It's not even that. All you have to do is change somebody's perception. Marketing is all about perception. I thought we were about to waste $3. Peekaboo.
Play with that pussy like peekaboo. Play with that pussy like peekaboo.
Alright, 6 a.m. right now, just about 5:47 a.m. We threw the mastermind in New York, we threw it down. You guys saw it, that shit was off the chain, off the hook, absolutely crazy. Over 100 people came to this mastermind to meet up with Team Jet Set, to learn, to network, to build their skills, and it's mind-blowing to me. We ended up having to pay almost an extra few thousand just because we stayed over 3 hours over the limit. We were supposed to be out of there by 12. I said, look, dude, we gotta stay till 3 because we got more value to give these people who came out. So this is crazy. I'm losing my voice, been traveling nonstop, on the go, but it's all worth it. So many people ask me, why I'm coming out to Chicago, why come out to New York, why we do these events, hundreds of people at each event, for really nothing at all. Why put out so much content? And what you guys have to realize is that I see myself in every single person that follows me. I see myself in every striving hustler, every aspiring entrepreneur, every single person that wants more in their life, somebody that wants to win, somebody that wants to go all in and get what they fucking want. I see myself in them. So when I come out and I do these events, and I come out and I put out this content, I come out and you can tell how passionate I am about what I do. There's a bigger and deeper purpose behind it, and it's because I see myself in every single person, because I was that same person. So if you're watching this right now, take this as your sign to go all in with your business. 2018 is coming up soon. You need to put in the work to win in 2018. All right, what up?
So that was a trailer of New York. It's probably like a week late. We actually just got back from Las Vegas like 2 days ago. I'm up at Big Bear right now, actually, Big Bear headquarters. You guys might have seen it before in some of my other vlogs. Just grinding it out. Check this out actually real quick. This is like a portable charger, so everybody's phone was dying while traveling. And so I got a big one. It's like 14 to like 20 charges for the iPhone. Got a charge case, got this phone, more chargers. Over there charging more chargers. So always plugged up with chargers, man. Cannot let the phone die. But yeah, so that was the New York trip. And we had a lot of fun. That's the trailer. That was like 10 minutes. Tomorrow I'm gonna upload a 30-minute version of that same video with all the speakers, more knowledge, more value, more trials and tribulations. It's gonna be super sick, so make sure to check that out. We had a lot of fun, dude. We had over 100 and like probably 115 people come out to the New York event and come watch us throw down. I think we stayed like an extra 3 hours overboard. Everybody got value. We had a costume contest, gave out Apple EarPods. It's the coolest thing ever, dude. And a lot of people made a commitment to come to this event, even though like they only found out about Team Jet Set like 1 or 2 days before the event. They saw it, they saw how powerful it was, and they knew how much value they can get from coming to the event, and they just got a ticket and they came through. And for me, like that was just like, that was the coolest thing ever, dude, because like you would have asked me a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago if we would have been doing this right now, and like I would have never knew it'd be this big with this many people. You know, this many people making money, this many people winning, like this many people doing it, and it's just, it's mind-blowing, honestly. That's the only word I can use. It's just crazy. The stuff we talked about at this event was like, I was even surprised at myself, because I was like, yo, like you haven't talked about this stuff in a while. But it's because like this is the stuff, the thing. So you guys, if you guys been an entrepreneur for a long time, and you've been around the block, you probably heard the phrase, events change lives. There's a reason people say that, and it's because at events, a lot of people tend to have breakthroughs. Why? Because the things at events are like, one, you're meeting people, you're networking with people. Two, you're learning the stuff that people don't teach online. Because if it was online, it would get saturated, and the market would, you know, have this little bubble. And once that information gets out there to too many people, it pops, you know, because other people start duplicating it, other gurus, you know, start selling it, trying to rip it off. And it's kind of like you have to create your own map to, you know this type of information. And, you know, that's the type of stuff we talked about at this event. A lot of this stuff we talked about at this event, like, you would never, ever, ever, ever hear on my YouTube, my podcast. As harsh as it sounds, you never hear in any programs, any courses, nobody else's courses, nobody else's YouTube, nobody else's podcast. And it's because, like, this is stuff that came from, like, trials and tribulations and experience that you can only, like, learn inside of, like, an in-person environment, because, like, people go back and forth, you know, questions, you know, topics bounce around from here to here, stories from here to here. And, like, a lot of people, the thing about events is people feed off of energy. It's not necessarily like a boom, 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 here's exactly what we're going to talk about, kind of like a course. It's based off of it feeding off energy and response. Energy and response, energy and response. So every event is going to be different. And, you know, we went to Chicago, we went to Vegas, we went to New York. All three events, you know, different. People paying $200, $300, $1,000 to come to these events, dude. To come hang out with us, to learn this information, to make more money coming in 2018, to, you know, take their business to the next level. Like, it's crazy, dude. Some people as young as 13 and some people as old as, you know, 65 years. No, actually, I want to say 72 was the oldest person that came. But, like, it doesn't matter what age you are. Like, people came to these masterminds and they're learning, dude. It's just crazy. I've been nonstop traveling for weeks, like 2 or 3 weeks. Flights and here and private jets and mansions and penthouses, and, you know, meeting up with the team and meetings and events and speeches, and it's like, it's crazy. Like, it kind of takes a little toll on me, a little bit. That's why I'm up here at Big Bear right now, literally just up here by myself, kind of hanging out, grinding. Nobody's here. It is, what time is it? It's 12:19. I am tired, but I'm gonna be grinding it out tonight, guys, because I know that if I want to win, I have to do more. I have to do more than everybody else is doing. I have to put in extra hours, invest extra time, the resources, money, all that type of things if I want to be great. You know, like today I bought like this new backpack right here for all the camera equipment. You know, what else did I get? Let's see. I got this actually vlog stick. Got all these little charger things, new memory cards, Got new glasses, if you could tell, these ones I'm wearing right now, because they're better for my eyes when it comes to like hustling and grinding. But that's like the type of investments you guys got to make to like win big in your business. If you're not making investments into yourself, into your business, you're never going to grow. This is my binder right here. I call it my accountability binder. Check this out. So it says, remember what you did to get here. Remember the long nights. Remember the doubters. Remember the haters. Remember the manifestation. Remember the consistency. Remember the value. Remember the investments, but do not forget your mistakes. So in here, top secret, got my goal notebook. I have my daily planner. All my different businesses in here. So these are things, guys. I have like 12 different businesses that I have in there, guys. So, and it's like, these are the things that like you guys got to do, man. If you're not growing, you're dying. Everybody's heard it. I know it's cliche, but you got to actually like understand it. And that's what's cool about these events. I think these events help people understand things. They help people have breakthroughs. They help people, you know, catch the vision. If you don't catch the vision, I'm telling you right now, if you don't catch the vision going into 2018, it's going to suck. You're going to not reach much success. You're not going to make much money. You might hit maybe 100,000 and then it's going to die. A lot of people get stuck at 100,000. They hit 100,000 and it starts to like plummet a little bit because like they can't, like it's a decent number. 100K is a decent number, but to scale from 100K up, especially when you do 100K weeks, months, you know, whatever it is, quarters, you got to understand a lot of like key principles that's like you're not going to learn just from, you know, doing the same things over and over and over. You got to, you know, change your environment, change the people you're working with. That's why I'm in Big Bear. I'm changing my environment. That's why people come to these masterminds. They're changing their environment. But maybe you're watching this right now and like you couldn't go to the event. Maybe you didn't find my YouTube page yet. Maybe you didn't follow me on Instagram. Maybe you didn't follow anybody on Team Jet Set. You know, you can see the roster on teamjetset.com. Maybe, I don't know what it is. You didn't have the money. It was too last minute. Whatever it is, like, there's no excuses, but there's reasons, I guess you could say. But this is why, so what we did actually, if you guys been following me, you guys know that, you know, I pay a full-time content team to pretty much follow me almost everywhere. Not up here right now. I think they'll be up here later this week, but almost everywhere to produce content, you know, because I want to, you know, push my brand out. I want to, you know, expand. I want to get out there for, you know, bigger opportunities and bigger investments and whatever it is. I want to expand my brand. But we had our content team actually film all 3 events, not just Chicago, not just New York, the one you just saw, but even Vegas, the 2-day event. It's a 2-day event that went down last week. It'll be up on YouTube maybe in like a week. And we had them film it. So we have the replays available. We threw it up. We're like, yo, let's throw up the replays. And I think we had almost 100 people already since that event get the replay. And they went through it and they're like, holy shit, this is what I needed. You know, now I can grow my business. I think we had at least 4 people that either went to the event or got the replay that made money the next day. Within 24 hours, they made more money than it cost them to go to the event. And the events were like $1,000. They were up to $1,000, and people went and made money the next day, more than that. And the replay, dude, so the way I think of it is like, dude, if you went to all 3 events, like I said, we talk about 3 different things at all different events, it would have cost you a few thousand for flights, hotels, travel, food, opportunity costs. If you have a job, you have to take time off, you're losing money. But what we did was we put everything inside of a replay online that you can access at any time, from anywhere, whether it's your phone, whether at the gym, whether at your lunch break, your computer, your laptop, your iPad. You can watch it with a friend, whatever it is. But we put it all in a replay online, and you can actually go and you can watch all 3 events. Not just one, not just 2, but all 3 events for cheaper. This is cheaper than if you were to just go to one event. So you're saving thousands of dollars if you guys get this replay. And we're going to have it up for probably like, so the first event was like 2 weeks ago. So I told everybody after the first event it was like less than 30 days. So probably like a couple more weeks left. But, and then we have a discount right now. A discount for the next, I think, 36 hours. We have a discount for the next 36 hours. It's $400 off. And you guys can get all 3 events. You know, you're not going to be able to meet us, you know, yet. But by getting this information, you're going to be able to get the same value that everybody else came and, you know, maybe paid thousands for. Obviously, they get the priceless networking opportunities, but you get the same value. You get the same content, the same stuff to grow your business. And that's what kind of really matters most, at least in when it comes to the content, the actual event, the reason why people came. But, you know, it's gonna be a game changer, guys, if you guys get that. So I'll put the link in the description. It's teamjetset.com/ I think it's mastermind. I don't even know. Mastermind replay, I think. But the link will be in the description. Go get the replay. Lock in. I'm telling you, hundreds of people have already went through. Hundreds of people have already seen success. And it's just like, it's mind blowing, dude. Let me see actually real quick. I might even be able to pull up some comments, man, from, you know, stuff that people say from this type of thing. But yeah, man, we had a lot of fun. We had the vlogs coming through too. If you want to see the vlog tomorrow, go ahead and comment right now. Just comment that you want to see. Let's see. I just saw these comments, dude. Thousands of comments of people just, you know, getting results from this type of stuff. Like, just insane, dude, insane. 46 pages of freaking comments. Comments and comments and comments and comments and comments. And this is the type of stuff that you guys will be able to learn, you know, at the mastermind. And if you weren't at the mastermind or you weren't at the workshop, you can get all three for one. So maybe you're like, Josh, I just found out about you today. Josh, I just found out about you last week. Yada, yada, yada. Whatever your excuse is, there's no excuse anymore. Because you can learn this type of information that people made a commitment to, and thousands of dollars commitment to come learn. You can learn it today. So it's almost selfish. I think you haven't, like, if you were ever interested and you didn't take the opportunity, and you know, these people who made the commitment and they actually did, and you don't take, you know, advantage of that opportunity, it's almost selfish somewhat. You know, I feel like you have an obligation to take advantage of things that, you know, not most people could take advantages of. And I'm not just saying that, you know, because it's ours or whatever. We don't even profit off these events. I told everybody at the event we actually lost money, but it's because, like, we don't care. We do these for free, you know, but no, obviously if we did it for free, nobody would fly out and stuff like that, because it takes a small financial commitment for somebody to make a huge commitment to, like, their, you know, success and their abundance and whatever it is. But I mean, yeah, man, we went all out. We rented out the nicest venues. We got food for everybody. It was a good time. We learned a lot of stuff. We had 10 speakers. 10 speakers. I'm joining 5, but 10 speakers came and talked about different things. So you're not just learning marketing, you're not just learning dropshipping, you're not just learning e-commerce. If you get into this mastermind right now, you're gonna learn about real estate, you know, how to sell and flip homes, how to wholesale flip homes with no money, drop shipping, how to make the most money while spending the least amount of money, marketing, how to increase your conversions, how to get more sales into your business, how to drive more traffic to your business. You're gonna learn about sales conversions, you know, sales tactics, how to open up, you know, consumers, how to get them to, you know, convert at the highest rate possible. You're gonna learn about communication, you know, how to communicate with influencers, how to communicate with business deals, how to negotiate. You're gonna learn about networking, how to network at events, how to network with people, how to close, you know, deals, and how to build powerful $1 million networking relationships. You're gonna learn how to get in contact with high influential people, Ty Lopez, Grant Cardone, Gary Vaynerchuk, just like Casey Adams has. What else did we go over? Oh, you're gonna learn how to grow and scale a social media marketing agency by outsourcing, by Ty Lopez, top student, making over $100,000 a month. You're gonna learn that. You're gonna learn so much shit. I can't even, like, say it all, dude. There's like 15, 20 hours of content. It's just gonna be a game changer, but we're gonna be pulling it down in the next few days. At least we're gonna be pulling down the discount. So it's not gonna be like super, super cheap forever. Just because, like, it's kind of a ripoff to people who did come for it to be that cheap forever. You know, because then people are not gonna want to come to events if we're making it this cheap. But then that makes us no reason to throw events, you know? So it's kind of like a balance, pulling, tugging. Anyways, but yeah, so links in the description. Tomorrow, the vlog's gonna be fire. It's gonna be sick. If you haven't subscribed to Team Jet Set on YouTube, go subscribe. Check out teamjetset.com. Check out my personal website, joshkingmadrid.com, and get access to that replay. If you want to start dropshipping, you want to start e-commerce, sign up for Shopify. Links in the description. And subscribe to my podcast. I'm putting out fire ass content on my podcast. I have a top 100 business podcast at 19 years old. I'm very proud of it. Huge accomplishment. Obviously, thanks to you guys, because you guys are the ones that listen to it, subscribe to it, and leave 5-star reviews. But if you haven't subscribed to my podcast yet, go subscribe to my podcast. And I'll see you guys inside the Mastermind replay. So appreciate you guys watching.
Motorsport, put that thing in sports. Shout it bad, pop it like a court. You a dork, never been a sport.
Billies, man, I feel just like a rock star. All my brothers got that gas and they always be smoking like a rock star.
And off the chain.